Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to GS Clarity. Today we will discuss about the rest part of non-finite verbs, as we have already discussed about finite and non-finite verbs. In finite, we have learned the finite verb is a verb that can change its form according to the number and person of subject, and also according to tense. But in case of non-finite verbs, we received no change in the earlier classes. So today we will learn the rest part of non-finite verbs. In non-finite verbs, we basically focus on three types of non-finite. The first is infinitives, the next is gerund, and the next is participle. And participle can be of two types. The first is present, and on the other hand, we can have past participle. See, in non-finite verbs, the first part we are taking, that is infinitives. In case of infinitives, we can give an example. We can take it as like I like to play. I like to play. Here we are having two verbs. First is finite and the next is non-finite. So how can we identify finite verb and non-finite verb? If we have identified finite or non-finite verb, then we also need to learn which type of non-finite verb that specific verb is. Example, if we say, I like to play. Like is a finite verb. Like is a finite verb. How can we say that like is a finite verb? See, if we change the number of the subject, or if we change the person of the subject, here we are having first person singular number. So here we are using that plural verb with I. But if we change the subject, if we write he, then my verb will be he likes to play. We have got change, we have observed change in like, but we have not received any change in to play. So this is finite verb that has changed its form according to the number of subject or the person of subject. But in case of non-finite verb, we do not receive any change. We do not receive any change. So this is non-finite verb and this like is finite verb. To learn more about infinitives, we will check another examples. He loves to dance. He loved to dance. Earlier, we have seen changes according to the number or person of the subject. But here, we will see the change according to the tense. Here, we are having this sentence in simple present tense. We are having this sentence in simple present tense. And this sentence we are having in simple past. We are having this sentence in simple past. So we have seen the change, like when it was in simple present, we have used the fifth form of verb. But when we changed the tense, when we have changed the tense in this sentence, then we have used V2. Now, but despite having changes in these two verbs, we do not receive any change in this dance. Here also to dance and here also to dance. So this is the difference we have learned. According to infinitives, there is no change, but in case of finite verbs, we can have several changes according to the tense, according to the number or person in the subject. Now we have learnt about infinitives. Now it is time for understanding gerund. What is gerund? Gerund is a non-finite verb. Gerund is a non-finite verb that works as a noun. That works as a noun. If we take an example, swimming is a good exercise. Swimming is a good exercise. So here swimming is what? Swimming is a verb. But according to gerund, Swimming is noun. How can we say swimming is noun? Because this verb is working as a noun, so this is called gerund. If we take another example, my question was how it is a noun. It is a subject, it is working as a subject, and we already understand that subject either can be noun or pronoun. If we take another example, playing is a good exercise. What is a good exercise? Playing is a good exercise. Playing is a good exercise. So here, playing is general. If we write, he is playing. If we write, he is playing. So here, playing is what? Here, playing is simply finite verb. Finite. How it can be finite verb? It is a finite verb because if we change the tense, then this plane may get changed. If we change the number or person, so the change will take place in this verb also. Example, if we have written in present continuous, he is playing, that is good. But if we change the tense and if we change it to past tense, then I can say he played, she played. So this verb is changing according to subject, according to tense, but we do not receive any change in this swimming, playing, and any example you take in which when verb works as a noun, this is called gerund. As we have learned infinitives 2 plus verb 1, we have learned gerund means V4 means verb plus ing, but that verb should work as noun. Now, this time we will learn about participle. Participle is what? Participle is a non-finite verb that works as an adjective. In this participle also, we use fourth form of verb. Means what? We use verb plus ing. Verb plus ing. The similarity between gerund and participle is that we use only fourth form of verb in gerund also, in participle also. But the difference is that, dissimilarity is that here gerund, in gerund we use fourth form of verb as noun, but in case of participle we use fourth form of noun as an adjective. An adjective is what? An adjective is a word that adds more to noun or pronoun. Yes. Now we will learn some examples of participle. At first, we will come to know about present participle. In present participle, we can take example. See, running hastily, he came to me. Running hastily, he came to me. If we change the tense in this sentence also, we can observe change only in came because this is finite verb. But we will not receive any change in running. Example. Running hastily, he had come to me. See, here it was in simple past, but here it is in past perfect. We have changed, this verb has been changed into come, had come, but we do not receive any change in this running. Earlier also it was running only, this time also this is running only. Or we can have some several examples like I saw a crying baby running on the floor. I saw dead people lying on the floor. In this way, we can take so many examples. In case of past participle we have that verb plus ed, be or en. Example: he ran through. He ran through the broken window. Broken window. We can have so many examples like that. Crying child. Broken window. Running player. How can we identify this crying, broken, running? How can we identify these words are working as adjectives? See, adjective is a word that qualifies noun or pronoun, or that adds something to noun or pronoun. See, here we are having child. What is this? This is a noun. This is indeed a common noun. This is common noun. Or simply we can say this is noun. And this noun is qualified by the word crying. Right? This is broken window. Window. Window is a word. Window is a noun that is being qualified broken. So when we write broken window, crying child. So child, window, these all are nouns, and these all nouns are qualified by words crying, broken, and this player also running. So when this verb plus ing form works as an adjective, in that case this verb is known as participle. And when verb plus ing works as a noun, in that case this verb plus ing is called gerund. So this much is only the difference between gerund and participle. Thank you very much everyone.